You can feel it in the air right now. How the darkness is leaving and give a space for a new day to be arrived. Every year I'm surprised how strong summer that we have after December. By saying goodbye for the rain. The December still always will be comforting. It's like I seeing a friend that I never have seen for a long time. When the time of blue sky with the clear sunset, his raining nights is over. It leaves the night sky as a bright canvas with light holes, where the stars and moon creates its masterpiece at the nights. I think it tells us a lot about the reality that we live in here on earth. How darkness is needed us to see the light. How the cold is what makes us feel the warmth of a fire. How the space between islands is that creates atolls. And how the silence between our words is what makes anything we say make sense. How nothingness is a frame for anything to be proceed. How something is to be silenced that something's to be heard. And how something is dies to give life for something new. I really love to look on this water. It gives us a life, a meaning without a word, a meaning without any representation, a meaning without a hope. Thinking of this all probably the most best to keep you in balance. A small wind can change your mind. I believe that is the grand design to make sure the existence. Sometimes it takes a long time to see a fish. Sometimes it's a lot. But I always love to see how they swim. They're still so calm, focused, determined on living their lives. Rarely I see smaller fish escaping from a bigger, but mostly it's not. I believe it's the food chain that we all are in. But they never give up hope of living. Keep fighting to hold breath. It's a life lesson to the people who stuck on a one frame, convincing themselves what is possible and giving up the rest. Imagine how many things in this life we believe it's impossible. It's because we never have tried, like fish. In my inner soul, it's longing something. It's nature and silence. Raining is not a wonder, but my heart says it should not be raining this time, in December. Cause I don't want to miss the blue sky. I'm thinking how many things miss in my life. How many good people stay away from my life. Their memories. All these ups and downs teach me the meaning of life. Mean of living. I think every human being having the same feeling in this isolation. Surviving in this world is not easy. Every people having hard life in this life journey, wherever they live. I think all these humans live inside of me, and I became the representation to them in this time moment. I moved to Maldives for the first time in 2010 due to my occupational reasons. Since that I became a big fan of Maldives because of this natural beauty, the freedom, beautiful beaches and this flat sea. It made me crazy. especially when it's come to November, December months. The sun is in some far distance from the equator, and at that time you got really quite low temperature in here, and I feel so great with that cold wind, the Christmas feelings. Everything is like a miracle. It's like a dream. And also the tourists who come here in every year, they add additional beauty on this beautiful environment with their behaviors, with their culture and with their lifestyles. I really love about that. This is a miracle actually of nature, according to the history, according to the literally the history. Maldives was tips of mountains in this region like millions years before, but with the increasing of the water level of the sea, the mountain tips or the mountains completely been sunk onto the ocean, the sea water, and became level. But with the time, the corals being grown around these circles of these mountain tips and became some feet up and up, and it's created this stunning solid islands according to the science. And these sand, not really sand made from black stones or whatever the stones, these are all coral made, naturally coral made sand, white sand. So this is one of significant thing of Maldives that every guest get crazy about. And Maldives is a big gift from the nature. Like everyday morning I used to come this jetty, and this boat behind me I'm noticing most of the days. Did you see that big akula, a big reef shark? But I'm not really sure behind that the shark there was another fish. I didn't really recognize